Hello everyone, welcome back to Original One on TV. If you are a new immigrant in Canada or someone who is making an asylum or refugee claim, pay close attention because this information may help you understand the process better and protect yourself from mistakes.
Welcome to Original One on TV. Original One on TV. The voice you trust, the stories you love. Inspiration, information, entertainment. Subscribe now and never miss a story. Original One on TV. But every story inspires.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Original One on TV. If you are a new immigrant in Canada or someone who is making an asylum or refugee claim, pay close attention because this information may help you understand the process better and protect yourself from mistakes. Today, I am going to explain some important things every asylum claimant should know, especially how to properly prepare your own story and gather your evidence. First, let's talk about writing your own story. Your asylum story is one of the most important parts of your claim. It explains who you are, what happened to you, why you fear returning to your country, and why you believe you need protection. Many newcomers arrive in Canada with little knowledge about the refugee process. Unfortunately, some people take advantage of this situation by promising to create stories for them or charging large amounts of money to write claims that do not represent the person's real experience. You must understand something. Your refugee story should come from your own personal experience. Nobody knows what happened to you better than yourself. Your answers should be clear and connected. The second thing I will explain is how to gather your evidence and understand what can support your claim. Evidence is important because it helps support your story. It can include documents, messages, pictures, reports, medical records, police documents, witness statements, and other information connected to what happened to you. Your basis of claim is where you explain your personal situation, why you are asking for protection, what happened to you, and why you believe you cannot safely return to your country. A successful claim is not about telling the most emotional story. It is about presenting a truthful, clear, detailed, and consistent explanation supported by evidence. Understanding the basis of claim. The basis of claim is your opportunity to tell your story in your own words. It should explain who you are, where you come from, what problems you experienced, who caused those problems, why you were targeted, why you cannot return safely. The person reviewing your claim needs to understand your situation clearly. Do not write only general statements like, "My country is unsafe," or "I am afraid." What happened? When did it happen? Where did it happen? Who was involved? The details are important. Start with your background. Explain your nationality, where you lived, your family situation, and anything important about your life before the problem started. Then explain the events that caused you to leave. A good way is to organize your story like a timeline. First, explain what happened before the problem started. Second, describe each important incident. For every event include the date or approximate time, location, people involved, what happened, how it affected you. For example, on this date, I received threats from this person or group. I became afraid because of these actions. After explaining the events, describe what you did. Did you report it? Did you seek help? Did you move somewhere else? Did you try to protect yourself? Finally, explain why returning is not safe. Explain why the risk still exists and why you need protection. Evidence supports the information you provide. Examples of evidence include identification documents, police reports, medical records, threat messages, emails, photos or videos, court documents, witness statements, any document that supports your experience. Evidence should connect to your story. Do not submit documents without explaining their importance. For example, this message supports the threat I mentioned in my claim. Organize your documents properly so they are easy to understand. Always remember, be honest. Do not invent information. Do not exaggerate events. Do not copy someone else's story. Small mistakes can happen because of stress or memory, but your main story should remain consistent. Providing false information can seriously affect your case. Your basis of claim is your voice. It tells your journey and explains why you need protection. A strong claim is truthful, detailed, organized, supported by evidence.
How to gather your evidence as an asylum claimant. For an asylum claimant, gathering evidence means collecting truthful documents and information that support your story and show why you need protection. Evidence does not replace your testimony, but it can help prove important parts of your claim. 1. Start with your personal timeline. Write down dates and locations of important events. What happened? Who was involved? Why you believe you were targeted? What you did afterward? Why you cannot safely return? This helps you know what evidence to look for. R. Collect identity documents. Examples: National ID card, birth, school certificate, or work records. 3. Gather proof of the harm or threats. Depending on your situation, arrest records, photos of injuries or damage, witness statements. Not having documents does *** not automatically mean your claim fails ***. Many asylum seekers leave quickly and cannot collect everything. Explain. Fake documents, false statements, or hidden facts can seriously damage a claim and may create immigration consequences.
Welcome to Original